How do you rate the caramel latte? Alright guys, we have now boarded the train from Amsterdam and we are heading to our next destination. We are going to Brussels, Belgium.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the
Hey guys, so we just reached Brussels and we're gonna head out and reach our hotel now.
If you're watching this video, it's part of the Europe series, so you gotta go back and watch the first video where we did 4 days in Amsterdam and then we got here. I'll leave the link for that in the description. And also, if you're coming to the channel for the first time, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you can watch all these amazing videos. So these are the tram stations here, as you can see. So if you're going into the city, you can either take the train or the tram. So here are the entrance to the train stations. You can see the different platforms. So you have 7, 8, 9, 10 and so on. So lots of stations there. See which direction you're going, which train you have to catch, and then you just go up to the station. So these are the trains. So you can catch these trains into the city.
set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs.
Alright, let's give you a room tour of our hotel in Brussels. So here we have a nice bigger than queen size bed. Then we have a little bit of a small coffee bar here with a few shelves. Then we have a fridge inside, very nice. Oh, it opens with the door, I like that. Awesome. Then we have a big large gallery here. A place to hang towels, nice big sink with hair dryer, mirror for shaving, nice lights, and then you have bathroom here. Then you actually open this door. There you go, you can see the entire city view outside. You can also access this balcony from there. I'll show you that later. And then we have a nice big shower as well. Let me open that. There we go, big shower up there. Then the room is very big. Nice TV here. Nice little workstation table. Beautiful painting up there. I don't know what that is, but good couch. And then this is where you can access the balcony from. We'll probably show it to you later at night. But yeah, that's the room. And there we have somebody already resting. Say hi.
I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours.
So the building you see here was the Brussels Stock Exchange. It's called Viewers building, and it was built in 1873. Was once the economic hub here in Belgium, in Brussels. Now it's turned into more of a cultural hub where you have a lot of art, you have architecture, and you have a nice beer museum on the top where you can enjoy some beers, and you can also look at 360-degree view of the Brussels center. Nice place and beautiful architecture on that building. And right opposite the building is the St. Nicholas Catholic Church.
The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach.
Okay, let's tell the folks a little bit about Brussels. What do you know about Brussels?
So they believe in Saint Nicholas and also of course Santa Claus. So they celebrate on the 6th of December and on the 25th of December.
Awesome.
Lucky people.
Do you know when Brussels was built?
No.
Brussels was built in the 10th century, so 979 AD. So more than 1,000 years ago.
Right.
So Brussels comes from a word that actually means home in a swamp. That's how Brussels was earlier.
And
so it was, and now it's home of the EU. It's like the crown of Europe, right? And we're here to explore and show you some amazing stuff. So what's the first thing you do when you come to Brussels in Belgium?
You're asking me?
Of course I'm asking you.
have waffles.
Have waffles. That's the waffle. It's a bit bigger than the person eating it. But let's give it a taste test very quickly. We have the
Oh, it's nice and crispy. I can hear the crunch.
fork and the knife. Nice and crispy with some, we got some whipped cream and pistachio ice cream. Best combo ever.
So good.
How's the ice cream?
Nice.
Seems like Tintin is very popular here in Brussels. Do you remember what Captain Haddock used to say?
I don't remember what it must have been.
He used to say, blistering barnacles. So behind me you can see the mannequin piss. This is actually a bronze statue here, and it's been here since 1617. But before this it was actually made in stone, but that one was sort of broken, and then they had to build a replica of that here. But yeah, I mean throughout the year they actually dress him up in hundreds of costumes. He has more costumes than Lady Gaga. Welcome to the Grand Place, the most royal square in all of Brussels. You see the huge, magnificent area. This was built in the 11th century, I think, and then rebuilt after the French bombardment in the 17th century. Awesome. You can see all the amazing buildings there. Look at all those steps. Look at the architecture on those buildings. Just mesmerizing. And now it's converted into a place where you have all these cafes, bars, restaurants, and you can just sit, enjoy an awesome view. So you saw the boy earlier. This is his sister. Another one of the series. Look at this. Then you have it all the way there. So this is the Royal Palace of Chocolates. Chocolates, chocolates everywhere.
Thank you so much.
So you are welcome.
Thank you.
Enjoy your chocolate. Take your photo.
This is the Charles Bowles Fountain. So Charles Bowles was a mayor in the 1800s, and this statue of him by the fountain is meant to honor him, and it's said that if you rub him it gives you luck, or if you take a selfie. So behind me is a statue of King Albert I. He was a brave soldier who fought in the First World War, when it happened in 1909 to 1934, and he now stands tall, guarding over all of Brussels like he was still here. So this, folks, is the amazing Royal Palace of Brussels. So a little bit of history about this. I know you're getting bored by the history, but you're in a place with so much history, you gotta listen. This was built and finished in 1904. It's more than 100 years ago. And this is where the king works. Does not live here, but works here. and it's not open to the public at this time, but end July to September usually this opens to the public. In times of summer you can see the awesome gardens here, amazing neoclassical facade. And a fun fact for you guys is that inside the Royal Palace there is a ceiling that's covered in beetle wings, entirely of beetle wings. So if you get a chance to go in that majestic place, do go in and tell me how it is in the comments. And welcome to my house. Alright guys, that's it for day one in Brussels. Tomorrow we have booked a day trip to somewhere else. So good night and see you all in the morning. Hey guys, good morning. It's day 2 here in Brussels and it's 7 a.m. in the morning. Awesome, cool weather. So today we have booked an amazing day trip. It's going to be a long day, about 12 hours or 13 hours. But we are going to another country. So we have booked a day trip to Luxembourg, which is one of the richest countries in the world. We'll give you more fun facts about that as we go along. But right now, we're headed to the central station and we'll meet our folks for the day trip there.
This one, good morning. Let's go here. Un momento. Two people. Nice, perfect. So welcome to the team.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. Right, so we've just joined our group. You can see the entire group up there once we cross this bus. They're all there. So Luxembourg, let me tell you a few fun facts about the country. The people are called Luxembourgish, so is the language. And one of the fun things we're going to do is ride the public transport. It's absolutely free of cost. So for everybody in the country, you, me, anybody living there as well. And the other thing is that it has so many castles that for every square mile, the number of castles there is the most in the world. So it's a country with a lot of history, a lot of rich and diverse cultures. More than 50% of the people there are foreigners from outside. So we'll see a lot of this happening there. Let's take you. We're getting in the bus. So we've stopped for a pit stop, and it's about a 10-minute pit stop here for the washroom and some snacks. And you can go in there and buy it from there. We're about 2 hours into the journey and another hour or so to go. By the way, one thing in all of Europe, or since we are in Belgium, let's talk about Belgium, is that anywhere you want to go to the washroom, you have to mostly pay, unless it's a cafe where you're buying and sitting down, or a restaurant. So it's about 70 cents to €1 depending on where you are. But yeah, carry some cash with you, or you can just tap your credit card as well. Right? Now we'll see you directly in Luxembourg, which is going to be our first stop.
But if you don't wanna tell
Alright, so we've just come to a place for lunch, and what do we have? We have some breads that they got us. We got some complimentary pizza. That's the first time somebody's given that.
I like this place.
Then we have, what is this?
It's olive oil.
Olive oil. We have some, what is this?
Salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper. Nice.
Guys, they've given parmesan in a bucket. I like this place. What do you think? So if anybody comes here to Luxembourg, you guys must come to this place. It's called Pizzeria Restaurant. It's very nice. Good stuff, good food.
But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy.
We're gonna go on the tram, and as you know, all the public transport is absolutely free of cost here.
It's quite full, honestly.
Alright, we're off in the tram.
Oh my god, what a horrible angle. How was the free ride? Anything free is welcome, right?
Yeah, it was nice. That's how we take selfies.
La ciudadela arriba de la montaña la tenemos solamente que subir.
Part of World War I. Ladies and gentlemen, where we are placed right now, this was the domain of the Germans. The other riverside was the domain of the French.
What did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing.
Welcome to Dinant, which is the house of saxophones, awesome citadels, and a lot of history. We're gonna spend about an hour here and then back to Brussels from where we started. Probably gonna be a good pit stop because we needed it. We're gonna have something to drink, some ice cream, and then head back. But these awesome saxophones on the bridge here just seems amazing. And do you know why the saxophones are here? Because the inventor of the saxophone, Rolfe Sax, actually was born here and lived here as well. Probably get to see his house. Right, so we've stopped for a caramel latte, and look at the amount of photos being taken just for the latte.
That's fine.
I haven't been clicked as much as the latte has been clicked. So that must be amazing. So it's called Cafe Left, just on the corner by the bridge. So come here if you wanna stop for a drink or a coffee, and seems to be great. How do you rate the caramel latte?
100 on 10. It's fab.
100 on 10.
It's the need of the hour.
How do you rate it with the view?
Even better. This is really nice. Very well made. So these biscuits that you see here are a speciality of Dinant, and apparently they are super hard to bite into, and usually people don't try to bite them unless they want to lose their tooth. And this is the shop which we found where you get this. I'm sorry, I'm not going to pronounce it and butcher it.
Guys, imagine having a vada pav that big. That's what we get from the store.
We got a biscuit. I ate half of it.
Only half left.
Yeah, but this is not what this place is famous for. I was not daring enough to try that.
Yeah, so
But
that
this
was a
is-
candy.
Yeah, that's actually a candy, and I believe we're supposed to like take really small bites of it and relish it. It's not supposed to be had like
Yeah.
a biscuit, but it looks like a biscuit, so it's deceiving.
Don't have it in one shot.
Yeah. And then this one is like a biscuit and rusk. If all the Indian people, they know what I'm talking about. It's a cross between the two, and it's got a nice pronounced flavor of cinnamon. So I kind of like it. Good stuff.
Yeah, cool. Very nice. So you can try that when you're here as well. It's from the same shop that you saw in the previous clip, Jacob's in Dinant.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young.
So that's the end of day 2. We are back to Brussels from Luxembourg. You saw everything we saw. So if you are considering going to Luxembourg, if you're here in Brussels, you can book this one-day trip. We will leave the booking link in the description for you. If not, you can just do it by yourself also. You can just catch the trains or the buses that go into Luxembourg, spend time there and then come back. Just make sure to book in advance to get place in the public transport. The places are good. Dinant was a short stop. Probably would have liked to spend some more time there, but there's nothing much to do there, to be honest. Luxembourg was good. There's quite a fair bit of stuff to see. Beautiful city. You can spend more time there, roam around, go in the public transport, since it's free, as you saw. So yeah, those are the stuff you can do on a one-day trip. Tomorrow we'll probably head out to a new city, and obviously when we go somewhere, you go somewhere. Right? You're coming along with us. You'll see everything we see. We're gonna have some dinner and then peace out, chill for a bit. So good night, and we'll see you in the morning.